trying to make exactly?
Just a raw moment.
We all struggle at first.
Independence, all refrain from my work.
Wait a minute here! Even if you can't chef, you can dish it with the best of them! Have faith in yourself!
I'm not sure if I follow.
We were supposed to go out Thursday night. Oh, holy crap. I nearly forgot. Playing with Adam's dog. And he isn't in the potting shed with me.
Good morning. I'm still in my pajamas. It is 6:30 in the morning. For this video, I want you guys to come read with me for a week and see how much I get done reading. Honestly, this week is a mix of busy but also not busy. It's mostly on like the socializing terms. Monday evening, last night, I wasn't able to film because I had like a dinner. I started this video with a Sunday market clip. I did not get any reading done for that day, but I was bringing my current read, which is Goodbye Chugumi by Banana Yoshimoto. I bought this book when I was in Japan. Don't know if I got any clips on it, but I know I posted it on my TikTok. I was catching up with a friend. You saw that. The conversations were really good and we haven't seen each other in a while. And for Monday, I did a morning walk and I did some journaling as well. For my morning walk, I started Writers and Lovers by Lily King. Now, 3 hours in, let me double check that, but I'm 3 hours in. My drive to the dinner last night, I was listening to the audiobook the whole time. I used to listen to audiobooks on 2 times speed. Actually, on thrillers, if I read a thriller, I put it on 2 times speed because I get so interested in like what's going to happen. I'm so curious. But now I'm practicing to like read in just a normal speed, like 1 speed, the normal speed. Yeah, I just landed on 3 hours in Writers and Lovers. I'm also trying to fix my reading slump. I've been in a reading slump since Q1 of like 2026. Honestly, I blame it on my thesis, my finals and all that. And I wasn't getting into the audiobooks as well. I was just locked in all my tasks before grad or during finals, my last time ever. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. I've been feeling a lot of things. So I'm still like trying to process everything. For today, Tuesday, I started reading this one. I'm still in chapter 5. Like I woke up and just started reading. I adore Banana Yoshimoto's writing. I read Kitchen by her and I also have another book from her. Don't know if it's here or over there. I have a bunch of books as well to show you guys. Our collective book haul. Look at my bookmark. I got this when I was in Hokkaido, Japan. It's so cute. It's a bunch of dogs. I also have another bookmark. I think it's like Sapporo's well-known bird. Wait, before I get the books, I need to remember what I was talking about. I was only talking about this. This book talks about home, family. Our main character, Maria, grew up in the countryside, grew up with Chuguni. She moved to the city, you know, adulthood and all that. And now she spends her last summer by the sea remembering all the stuff in her childhood or in her past. I think it also talks about loss. It's such a cute book. It's so tiny and I can bring it anywhere, put it in any of my bags. While I was in Japan, the book that I brought with me, my Kindle, my current read was Project Hail Mary. And I think I'm in chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4. I think I got busy with coming back. Then the moment I landed, it was already thesis time. Here's a bookmark that I mentioned. I'm going to show you guys the books I recently bought. I spent so much on these. It's embarrassing. Half of these I bought during like a sale at the local bookstore. If it's someone's birthday, you get 20% off if you have like the discount card or membership card. And half of these I bought at Hokkaido, Japan in Kinokuniya. I bought a lot. Like in this economy, this was insane. Like I can't believe I bought this with my own money, my savings. I mean, at least it was my savings and I still had extra. But oh, look at the sun, guys. I feel like my pug. My pug loves to be under the sun. I have Han Kang. I love Han Kang. She is my auto-buy author, and I didn't know she had new books. I know she has We Do Not Part, This Light and Thread. Don't know if it's new or newly translated. I think it's new, because the ones I have from her, The Vegetarian, The White Book, where's the other one? Greek Lessons, and Human Acts. Human Acts, I love Human Acts. This is my new book from her. Actually, I have 2 books from her. The moment I saw Han Kang on the bookshelf, immediately buy. Like, she's my legit auto-buy author. We Do Not Part and Light and Thread. Look at the back of Light and Thread. It says, "What is love? It is a gold thread connecting between our hearts." Genius. And we have We Do Not Part. I started reading the first page of this. I think it's about mourning and loss. I could be wrong. Oh, okay, not yet. Someone got into an accident. I love everything about Han Kang's works. I don't know about other people, but to me, Han Kang's writing really touches my heart. And her writing is incredible. I didn't know there's pictures inside. Guess this is mostly like short stories. Yeah, a book of reflections and of words. I guess it has the same vibes as the White Book, as this book. Like, I annotated so much of it. I always find myself annotating most of her books. I really like The Vegetarian though. She really explored in that book. And I think Vegetarian was my first pick. But then I really fell in love with her during Human Acts. Here, this one, she really explored in this one. This Human Acts, every time I see it, I feel the emotions I was feeling while reading it. If you haven't picked it up, you should. It talks about oppression they felt, and we follow a bunch of characters and see their perspective during an intense, violent time. There's so much trauma, so much suffering. Honestly, I really was not surprised she got the Nobel Prize for Literature. When I saw that when I saw that information, I was like, I'm so happy for her. Now I have 2 new books from her. I'm so excited. So for this one, there's like a storm and someone got into an accident and something dark is about to happen in her friend's place, her friend's house. And then the other books I got, so we have 100 Years and a Day, the short stories about human connection. I'm excited to read this. I'm not really a big fan of short stories, but I'm trying to. I'm such a slow reader now. I used to read so much in a day. Like, I could finish a book in a day before. But now, I guess with age, with schedule, and responsibilities, even though I'm a slow reader, I really want to dive into longer books rather than short stories. I tried reading short stories, and for some reason, it just doesn't connect to me. I don't know why. I'm really loving the sunlight. I feel so much better. Like, good morning, world. Yeah, this is translated Asian fiction as well. You can tell I love translated Asian fiction. Translated fiction, I'm so thankful for the translators because it opened a wider range of books to read from. I wish I could read all the books that I want to read. I'm just a human being. I can't. It makes me sad. Have you seen that video where it says, I wish I could read all the books, watch all the movies, listen to all the songs, or like discover all that? Oh, that hit. The other book I have is from Hiromi Kawakami, also one of my favorite authors. Something about connection, human connection as well. I love reading about human connection, about love, about deeper emotions. I also love reading about mourning and death and where do you put all the grief and trauma. I love reading tragic books. Other than odd, weird books, the other genre I like is very sad and traumatic. Hi, my storage got full and now I'm all ready. I am gonna go out, study for a meeting. Then I'm gonna go to the cinema, meet my friends, and we're gonna watch Obsession and then Backrooms. So I'm all ready up for the whole day. Will I get much reading? I think I can listen to the audiobook in my car, like the drive there. I stopped at The Third Love by Hiromi Kawakami. I was sharing my book haul. Then we have Love Bona by Otasa Moshfei. This is one of the weird, odd girl books. I really like Otasa Moshfei's writing. I have her Eileen. I've read Eileen. I have her My Year of Rest and Relaxation. That's the first book I read from her. And I have one unread, which is, where is it? Oh, there. Homesick for Another World. I also have it. I bought it the same time as Eileen. I just read Eileen first, watched the movie, love both. still prefer the book actually. I really like weird books, and apparently this is one of them. I don't know much about it, but I think something about our character being delusional. There's some type of darkness going on. I don't want to spoil myself. I want to go in blind, especially with anything weird, odd books, anything in that genre. And then another weird book, I think I don't know anything much about it, but I've been seeing it in my For You page. This is Blob by Maggie Sue. I read the back, and it's not your ordinary type of love story. We have this blob, and then we have our main character who just doesn't have a good time, especially in the love department. She finds this blob, and she has this idea of forming it into her ideal partner. Apparently it's gonna spiral. It's a bit out of control. She's forcing things. So yeah, I remember why I picked it up, because of that summary. It's so weird. And then we have another translated fiction, which is Butter by Asako Yazuki. So the character we follow is a chef, but then also a serial killer and murders people. Yeah, she murders people by seducing them with her cooking. One night, something changes, and I'm really intrigued. Second to the last, we have conversations on love. We have different authors writing about love and other things, like redefining love, vulnerability and love, everything about love. I'm quite curious at that topic. I read all about love. Some points hit in that book, some didn't. Wasn't for me. Lastly, we have Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Tokarzuk. I think I butchered that 100%. And there was recent issues about this author relating to the usage of AI. I did dive a little bit into it. I don't think I could word it right. So if you have time, research about it and what she's been doing. The article about her did not come out the time that I bought this book. Now I'm not intrigued to read about this. Anyway, that's my book haul. This is a lot. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is heavy. You do not want to know how much I spent in total. I spent a lot. And then I'm gonna be going on a different trip, and I know I'm gonna wanna buy books from there. Because when I go to a different country, I love going to their bookstores and see what they have. Buy titles that I don't usually see in my local bookstore. Like here in the Philippines, we don't have that much great titles. I mean, slowly, they're gathering some really good titles, like rare, unique ones. I'm gonna see how much I can read today. Watch a bit of Friends. I'm rewatching Friends. I'm in season 2. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm gonna be fully packed. So I know I'm not gonna get much reading done. Hopefully, I get to finish Writers and Lovers during this video. No pressure on me though. I try not to, or else I'm gonna get really burnt out. My slow reading habits become even slower. I'm gonna leave early, probably chill at a cafe and meet up with my friends.
My mother is very nervous about this. She thinks you're going to break my heart.
Good morning. It is like 7 a.m. Guys, I watched I watched Obsession first with my friends and then Backrooms. I mean, I've tried back-to-back cinema before, but Obsession and Backrooms were so good. I had a great time with my friends. We were like running to the next cinema because Obsession was from 2 p.m. to 3:50 p.m. but Backrooms started at 3:50 p.m. So we ran to the other side of the cinema. Just across, actually, not other side. I was so happy I was able to do that and experience back-to-back Obsession and Backrooms. Now I'm waiting for Digital Circus. I don't think I'll watch it in the cinema because I spent all my money for Obsession and Backrooms. So, I didn't get much reading done this morning. I didn't play an audiobook going here. It is like a 1-hour travel, but I wasn't able to play the audiobook. I wanted to listen to One Direction. But going home, maybe, I got my morning coffee. I wasn't able to make at home. Next time, I am gonna make. I'll talk to you later when I'm reading. Yesterday, I had so many tasks. I wasn't able to read last night, and I also had a dinner, like a sponty dinner, so I wasn't able to read after my work. Today is another day. I'm currently watching BookTube, watching Melissa. This is who I'm watching. I'm pretty sure you people know who she is. So I'm about to go out to the mall. I'm planning to get a facial. I'll stop by at a coffee shop, do the tasks I need to do because I just took a nap. Time to get some work done. I have been listening to Writers and Lovers and hopefully I finish it today.
say you wanted to write a book. I'm rooting for you. She'd wanted to speak about her essay.
Hi guys, we're currently in the car. I am about to go out. It's a Wednesday. It has been a while since we last talked, and I'm about to finish my third book. I finished Writers and Lovers. I finished Almond. I'm about to finish The Healing Season of Pottery. Guys, are we out of the reading slump? I don't know. I'm enjoying the books that I've been reading so far. Writers and Lovers was really good. For Healing Season of Pottery, I have the physical book. I've been switching from audiobook to reading the physical book. I am around like 80% done with that one. It's really cute. I really like the storyline so far and how we're discovering these characters but without losing the essence of pottery, ceramics, and I learned a bunch of stuff and now I want to do pottery in my free time. I woke up really early today. I had a lot in my head, so I'm bringing my journal in case I arrive to my workplace early. I'm gonna journal a bit. I did journal like a couple things. I did a little scrapbooking moment, and I only have a couple pages left of this journal. I can't believe I'm completing another journal. This is my fourth journal, I think. Wait, this is my fourth journal. My other three journals, I was going through it and I threw it all away. I was like, goodbye to my past self, all that stuff. So looking through my past entries, and I can't believe that all happened and all those realizations happened. Journaling is so fun. It's so important as well. Other than, the whole fun part, it's really important as well. And you can make it your own. There's like no pressure. I know everyone's doing like the analog thing. Journaling does deserve the hype. It helps you so much. I mean, it depends on the person, because I know friends of mine that aren't into journaling, but that's fine. Everyone's different, Anyway, I used to think I should just only write my thoughts down, but then I decided one day, you know what, it's for me and I can make it what I want. Since it's all about memories and my thoughts, I'm gonna put scraps and pictures, anything that I want to remember. At the very beginning, I always have a letter to myself, and I open that every first day of the year, every year. But I'm not really strict at like, day one, I gotta open it. No, when I'm ready, as long as it's in that month, the beginning of the month of the year. Bye! I apologize for not updating for so long to the point that I'm on my third book. Yeah. Good morning. The sunlight. The morning sun. Wait, I'm gonna turn on. Oof. An attention span. Spam? Attention span?